Hi, John. How are you?
Harry, how you doing?
It's good seeing you.
I'm glad to be here.
Well, you know why? Today's the big day. You get your evaluation.
I've been looking forward to it since our pre-meeting. I've been thinking about it. I'm looking forward to it.
Good. Because, you know, today we're really celebrating the good work that you've done.
Yeah.
You've done a great job over the year, and I just want to thank you. And, you know, we really love that you work here, and we appreciate your work.
Yeah.
And, you know, you've said you want to continue, and I'm just thrilled about
Oh, I
that.
do. I love being a direct support professional. I've been really interested in learning more about these competencies. And, you know, I know this is new for us, and I'm just looking forward to this evaluation.
Well,
So,
we've been studying
can't
them
wait.
for the year. We've had training.
Yep.
I've been giving you supervision on the competencies, and you've done very, very well. So we're going to get into the evaluation.
Great.
Now, we talked last time about the rating scale, and we
Yes.
talked about all those things. Remember what does MEET mean?
Meets means I'm really good.
Yeah.
I've done really well.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah, if you meet the standard, you've done really well, and it's a high standard.
Okay, good.
And
I was a little confused about it, but I think I got it. So
you got it? Okay.
So meets and exceeds is like,
What does exceed?
it's like over the top. It's like I am super, super good. It's
Uh-huh.
you know, it's
Right.
it's incredible. But
And we talked about that you are going to get some exceeds.
I am.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Wow,
I mentioned
okay.
in the pre-meeting.
That's cool.
You're going to get mostly meets.
Wow. Okay.
And there's 1 or 2 areas where you can grow, and we'll talk about
Okay,
that.
that's
And we've been
good.
talking about it all along, but I'm going to be highlighting it.
Good.
So let's get started. Let's go to D.
Yep.
Competency D.
Okay.
All right. So we got-
Because what I did my own self-evaluation.
That's right.
Which is really cool.
You know,
There I am.
go to competency D. And what does D say?
Hold on 1 second. Facilitating personal growth and development, and I demonstrate the ability to effectively teach skills to people supported.
Yes. And I just want to compliment you on that. This has been a big issue in our program.
Has it?
Yeah, because for all of us, you know, we really were doing too much caregiving. Remember we talked
Yes.
about caregiving?
Yes.
And we really made an effort this year, all of us, to try to be better teachers
Okay.
and
Sure.
support professionals. And I want to thank you, you know, for the work you've done in that area.
Okay.
You've done very well. So how did you rate yourself in that?
I gave myself a meets expectations.
Uh-huh.
Meets.
Now, why did you give yourself a meets?
I think I do. I mean, I could definitely do better.
Mhm.
But you know, I gave myself a meets.
Yeah, and I agree.
Okay.
I think you've done a very good job with it.
Okay.
I'm particularly pleased with your work with Sally.
Oh, absolutely. Sally in the kitchen.
That's right. You know, and we used to always cut food for her.
Yeah.
Remember what we always did for her?
No, now she's cutting her own.
Yeah.
She's cutting her own cucumbers, her own tomatoes. She's making salad now, which is not, that's, you know, it's like a year ago she wasn't doing that.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. You think I helped with that?
You helped tremendously. You and a few others,
Yeah.
you know, put a lot of effort into that.
Mhm.
And I just wanted to thank you. What a difference.
I'm so happy.
So you definitely met the expectation there. And that was a new expectation for all of us, so I'm very, very proud of you. So, yeah,
a lot of people are worried that Sally's going to cut her fingers and stuff like that. But,
Well,
you
we
know,
talked about the plastic knife. We spoke with her. She was concerned. But what I really liked is that you really sat down with her and
Yes.
you talked with her. And I think you did a great job. So, you know, you met the expectation and very, very pleased.
Good. I'm excited about that. Good. Oh,
Okay,
wonderful.
so
Wow.
let's
so
go-
we agreed on
I
that.
totally agree.
All right,
Let's
cool.
go to K.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh boy.
Okay, now this one is an
Okay.
interesting one, as we know.
Yes. Yes.
What is K?
Creating meaningful documentation records.
Okay, and then read
that's
skill
my-
one.
my
What is skill
paperwork-
one?
My paperwork.
Yeah, read skill one.
Maintains accurate records by collecting, compiling, evaluating data, and submitting in a timely manner
Okay, and
to
you
the
know where we're going
appropriate
with this?
sources. I think we're going.
Where is the issue that we've been talking about this year?
I need to be better at getting my documentation into you.
Yes, and that's been an issue.
Well, okay.
And again, how did you rate yourself?
Well, I gave myself a meets expectations. I mean, I get it most of the time to you. On
Well,
time.
I
mostly.
respectfully disagree on that. I think you've been trying, as you
Okay.
always do,
Yeah.
but I think it has not been successful.
Okay.
And I put does not meet, and what I
Okay.
want to do is work on a plan with you.
I would need that. I would need
Yeah.
some help with that because I need better help organizing myself.
Yeah, I
you
think
know?
so.
'Cause I like spending time with the guys.
I
You
know.
know.
But what's the problem if you don't hand in your paperwork on Tom? What have we talked about?
Oh, many things. I mean, billing, you know, I know that's one thing, and,
Uh-huh.
you know, and other people, you know, using my documentation to, you know, to help support the people when I'm not there.
So it has to be in time. Now, here's what I think might work, and you work with me on this, okay?
Okay.
We could set up a calendar for you, and within a certain week or 2 weeks,
Yeah.
there will be a certain time when you're going to work on your paperwork.
Okay,
You know, and you're going to mark it on your calendar.
okay, I
Now,
can do
an
that.
emergency could come up.
Yeah, happens a lot.
It happens, and you would let me know and say, look, Derek, I had to go to the emergency room.
Sure,
I wasn't able to work that day.
of course.
You give me a heads up, and we'll try to find another time. But what I want you to do is, instead of handing it in, let's say if it's due on Friday,
Mm-hmm,
I want you to hand it in on Wednesday.
okay,
So that way, you're at least 2 days ahead. So if there's an emergency, you still have a day or two to catch up. So we're going to work on a plan, and this is going to be all written out.
okay,
And this is a goal that you're going to work on.
great.
And I know this is not easy. You know, this is an area where you struggle,
I know,
but we're going to work on it together.
I appreciate that. I need help with that.
I know, and I'm here to help, and I think together we can work on
Okay,
this.
all
Is that okay?
Totally.
All right, good. The next thing is I want to go to V,
Yes.
which is in the community,
Yeah,
supporting people in the
Yes,
community.
my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, now how do you think you did there?
Well, I'm thinking, okay, let's just go to, it says, the competency area says supporting active participation in the community.
Yes.
I think I meet expectations, you know, I think I do. I get, you know what, I take folks out to places where a lot of other staff members, they wouldn't take them.
And that is why I gave you an exceeds.
You did?
Yeah, absolutely. I
Wow.
think that you're underrating yourself. You've been fantastic. You have, you know, the community, we live in a small town.
Yes,
There
I
isn't
know.
a ton to do.
I know.
But you have found things to do that
Oh.
no one would have thought of.
You know, beyond things like bowling and
Yeah.
beyond going to just the
You know.
supermarket.
I mean, you even
Yeah.
had a hike on the Appalachian Trail
I did.
with people,
I
and
did.
you did all these wonderful things.
Went
I've been so impressed with you, way beyond the expectations that, you know, that most DSPs would do this. So you absolutely exceeded, and I want to thank you.
I took people to see Bruce Springsteen,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. You know, you've done some amazing things.
Wow.
This is your tremendous strength. So I really want to thank you for this. You've been such a great asset, and in this area, you're an amazing asset. All right. So
Wonderful.
to conclude,
Yeah,
I want to give me a handshake.
You got it.
You're fantastic. You're great to have on the staff. You really do an excellent job. I don't know what else to tell you, and I'm just very pleased that you're going to continue with us.
I appreciate it very much. I'm gonna work on the documentation.
Yes.
Thank you, Perry.
And also, I'd like you to lead a group with other staff, talking about things to do in the community. I want you to head
Sure,
that,
sure.
because it's such a strength of yours. I want you to try to work with some other staff
A
on
lot
it.
of barriers out there, but I try to help advocate and get out there and try to, you know, get those barriers lower for the people that we support.
Okay, well, good. Anyway, you know, as I said, you've done a really good job. I'm very proud of you, and thank you for working here and continuing to work here.
A pleasure.